Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Royal Box takes great pleasure in presenting that man who is famous throughout the world for his candelabra and his piano, the star of our show, amidst the showmanship, Liberace.
I don't care if it's August, December, or June, for my heart sings a wonderful tune. As long as you care for me. Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the black and white in Technicolor television show. Yes, we're going to revisit some of those wonderful hits from my syndicated gold television specials. Do you remember? Well, of course you don't remember them. You're hardly anywhere near old enough to remember. Maybe your great grandparents. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like for you to share this video with all your friends and your enemies. You can tune in right here. Look at this gorgeous television set. You know, I figure if The Wizard of Oz could go into Technicolor in 1939, why can't my 1950s and 60s television specials be in color as well? Sure, why not? I mean, I Love Lucy never made it to color, but I had a bigger audience than Lucy. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Well, it's wonderful to see all of you here. And I'd like to do... Thank you, doll. Could you imagine in 1950 if we could have talked to the television screen? Hi, Jane in London, England. Karen Libby, my darling Karen Libby. Well, this number's a bit different from the first one I played, isn't it? But I think that change is good for all of us. For there's a change in the weather, a change in the sea. From now on there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different and my talk and my name. Nothing about me's gonna be the same. I'll even change my way of living if that ain't enough. I'll even change the way I strut my stuff. Nobody loves you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made. Here we go. Nobody loves you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made, I'll say. There'll be some changes made. Oh, yes, there'll be some changes made. Oh, how is everybody tonight? Oh, I'd like to hear how everyone's doing tonight. Do you like it? What do you think? Just a little something simple that I had hanging in the closet. You see, it's not the most expensive outfit, but it's not the loudest. I'm also not the freshest, you see. 102 plus tax. Thank you. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Nancy. I like saying Nancy. Well, this is the most expensive costume, and that's because of the buttons, see. They're real diamond buttons. But you see, I'm doing a bit that I didn't do till 1970, and we're, of course, in 1955. And the only thing I can tell you, though, is that my buttons, they've started social distancing from the COVIDian era. This pan-friedemic has been something else. So I'm really happy to take us back in time to revisit some of my, thank you, Karen, thank you, Jane, thank you, Donna, Jan, wonderful, to take you back and visit some of my favorite songs from my television special. This next one reminds me, I was working in a club before I had to work in a club before, and this gentleman didn't know, a lot of people called me Liberace and all kinds of strange names, odd names, because they couldn't pronounce Liberace. But there was one club owner who was very odd, and he could never get my name correct. He couldn't say it right. He called me La Cucaracha. So I thought, in honor of him, God rest his soul, I would play a little La Cucaracha, but I'm going to do it with a little boogie-woogie beat. Would you like that? Okay, here we go, and I might have a little surprise. And it won't be my brother George. It'll be one of the other members of the band. Okay, thank you, Noel. Thank you. Yes, I know. Good. They're all crystals, though, Noel. Okay, a little La Cucaracha. Here we go. My technology is very tricky. Here we go. See, we have to go here. Are you ready, kids? Here we go. Let's hit it. That's the cucaracha. What do you think? You like that one, kids? One of my favorites, I must say. Well, I did some really wonderful and very odd, oh, you like the maracas, don't you? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Chris. Oh, you need it as a ringtone. That's fine. Heather will explain to me later what a ringtone is. Okay, well, I've done some very odd and fun songs as well, and this next one sort of fits that bill. Cement mixer, putty putty, cement mixer, putty putty, cement mixer, goes putty putty, a puddle of sweet tea, a puddle of booty, and a puddle of booty. They don't write songs like that anymore. Thank God. Cement mixer, putty putty, cement mixer, goes putty putty. Cement mixer goes putty putty. A bucket of wheat, concrete. Now this next part isn't quite so sad. First you take some gravel and you pour it in a boat. To make a mess of mortar, you take cement and water. See the Mallorooney come out, slurp, and then it gets sad again. Cement mixer, putty putty, cement mixer, putty putty, cement mixer. Gosh, I got carried away and I forgot the words. Oh, putty putty. Who wants a bucket of cement? Oh, that old cement mixer. I know what the kids are singing in the hood. Well, cheers, everybody. Welcome to Virtual Piano Bar. I hope you all have a cocktail. Hi, I missed, who was that? Roger, what? Was that Roger Edens? I couldn't tell. Oh, Roger Wunderlich. Is this for real? I don't know, are you? Call me, Roger. Dial me up. Nothing's ever for real, I think. I mean, it's a short go, and then we come back, and yeah. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have a dear friend named Karen Libby. Yes, she's a very good friend of mine, and she wrote a letter to me, well, to the fan club president. Hi, Goldie. Yes, it is a tearjerker. It really is. Goldie DeVere, marvelous singer and performer. It's wonderful to see all these new faces and people here on the Virtuality Piano Bar for my 1950s black and white show in Technicolor. Yes. Cheers, doll. Well, this song was sung by Miss Peggy King back in the 50s, and she sat in front of a television set, and she was singing to me, see? And Karen, it's her favorite song. Yes, hi, Karen, I love you too. She's in Las Vegas, where one of my former homes of the 10 or so that I've had is, and this is one of her favorite songs. And so she wrote it out for me and sent it in letter format. So Karen, darling, this one is for you. Now, I don't sing like Peggy King. Peggy King was a good singer. I don't sing good. I sing sexy. So Karen writes, "Dear President of the Fan Club, I'm dropping you this line. I'm sorry I have to tell you, I really must resign. I've found another idol, he's as charming as can be. I really can't describe the strange effect he has on me." I start to shake, I start to stammer, and my body starts to quiver. It's a feeling very close to ecstasy. That's what happens when Liberace winks. I start to blush, I start to stammer, and my pulse starts pounding like a hammer. I'm bewitched as any fool can plainly see. That's what happens when Liberace winks at me. You see, you can't compare his charming manner to any ordinary Jerry, Joe, or Jim. And when he sits there at the piano, no one can hold a candelabra to him. That's true, I never work, just dilly-dally, since I fell under the spell of this Bengali. I just sit there spellbound, facing my TV. Oh, that's what happens when Liberace winks at me. All amour toujours has got me, can't you see? That's what happens when Liberace winks at me. You see, it's really very simple, because he makes me feel just like a royal queen. A queen. And when he winks and shows that dimple, I start to hug and kiss my television screen. That's weird. I go berserk. I start to tingle. It makes me gosh darn glad that I am still single. When he drops that eyelid, I just shout, "Wowee!" 'Cause that's what happens when Liberace smiles and winks at me. That was for you, my darling Karen. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you for sending it in. Oh, I hope you're feeling better after your surgery and all that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a gift shop on the virtual piano bar, and that's for real. Here it is. Our merchandise, and our dear friend, our fan club president, Michelle Mercado Chimkin, runs the virtual piano bar fan club, and there is the LMNOP of the gift shop. No, listen, I do keep up with the times on my Facebook page, my mammogram, my chap snatch, and all the other things on the worldwide intercom. So, but please visit. Hello, Gerald. Hi, Gerald White, president of one of the fan clubs. I hope she didn't resign from that one, of course. But yes, please check out michellesgiftshop.com. We have glasses, short glasses, wine glasses, baseball caps, T-shirts designed by Ron Hunter. Very nice stuff. And of course, we also have our platform that we keep going, even though we're out and about performing again. But everybody's got to be very, very careful. There's a Delta Burke variant, and she's an angry. Well, ever since Designing Women got canceled, Delta's been very, very upset. And then I forgot what the next one was, Pi Theta Lambda. I don't know, some sorority girls are really ticked off. So be careful of Delta Burke and the sorority girls. Wear your mask, get your shots. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to give a crap, a dang. Well, this is the 50s. We can't say those things. Yeah, it's basic, Black Michael. It's just basic. Little something conservative ahead hanging in the closet. Oh, well, now I'd like to play for you a classic. This piece is actually older. Well, these pieces are actually older than I am. They're written by Johann Strauss, and these are some excerpts from his waltzes, and I hope you enjoy them. Hashtag cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Oh, I do hear you. Oh, hello, Shaka Makasi. Shaka Mac, one of our other artists here on Virtual Piano Bar. He's been out doing his thing on the road. It's nice to see you, Mac. Thanks. Hi, Gary Plagg. Oh, Mark Arnold, it's great to see you. It's wonderful to see all of you. You know, I could save my neck and actually just look into the television camera. I mean, isn't that what I was famous for? Oh, right there. Looking right into the TV camera like romper, stomper, bumper, boo. I see Mark. I see Hildy. I see all of you, and it's wonderful to see all of you. Well, listen, kids, I want to take a moment to, hi, Deb Antari. Oh, Deb, and Jackie Fornatale, Buon for Natale, and Angela Jackson. Hello. Listen, I'm so glad, and Sharon, actually, this is what I want to talk about right now. My dear friend Sharon Bauman-White is in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and it's one of my favorite places on the planet, and I go there in the winter to perform at a beautiful club called Encanto Vallarta, owned by Tracy Parks, my dear friend Tracy Parks, and of course Lydia D'Amato and Beverly Fairfax and the rest of the crew there. As you may or may not know, there was a terrible, Hurricane Nora hit Puerto Vallarta. And it didn't necessarily do it with the wind and the ocean, but the rain made the Rio Quale raise up and wreak havoc. And sadly, it damaged Encanto Vallarta very badly. The entire theater is flooded, and part of the decks have collapsed. It's right on the river. It's the most beautiful setting. It's why I go there, of course, and for Tracy and people like Sharon who perform there. But buildings have collapsed, and there are people missing, and so it's very, very sad. And I don't want to bring down the television house here, but I do want to take a moment and send all of our good thoughts, all of us, to send our good thoughts to my dear friend Tracy Parks at Encanto Vallarta and all of our friends in Puerto Vallarta. And I thought I would play a little Chopin piece for them. I love you all. Here we go. please pray for my friends in Puerto Vallarta. And it is a community of wonderful people, and they will rebuild. They will rebuild. And so many wonderful, wonderful artists perform there. And, they always told me, don't cry on camera, Lee. Your mascara will run. But I'm not wearing any makeup tonight. Well, my dear friends in Puerto Vallarta, I am thinking of you. And whether I can come back and perform this year or not doesn't matter. As long as you're okay is what matters to me. And look, I'm just anywhere. I'm everywhere. I'll show up at the opening of an envelope. So anytime I'm there. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, how about a little audience participation? You know that place, right? Oh, hi, Eileen and Rebecca. Oh, good. Yes. Okay, it's time for a little boogie woogie. Virtual Piano Bar fans here know that this is your part, right? Okay. Well, when we get to that break in the music, when I stop, you're going to you're going to type, hey. I know you're shouting it at home, but I want you to type it. It's so fun. I do all these live shows now. I was in Provincetown with John Richardson and Jonathan Hawkins. And, of course, I have an audience out by the pool, and they were all shouting hey, just like you're shouting hey at home with me. But, I tell them all the time. I'm always asking my friends here in TV land to type hey, type hey, type hey. Yes, and I have seemed to have developed a bit of a type hey personality. So, would you all help me with my personality disorder and type hey when we get to that part? See, here we go. Oh, you want to type it again, don't you? It feels good. Hello, Kimberly Vanderwall. Oh, what a marvelous, another pianist, prettiest pianist on this planet, I must say, and talented too. I knew her when she was just, and Goldie. Are you ready to shout, hey, Goldie? Here we go. We're going to type it again. Come on, everyone. Live dangerously. This is always so fun. How about this time? Hi, Brianna. Just the ladies. Christina Michelle, do you think we can do just the ladies? Here we go. There were a couple texters in there I wasn't so sure about. Oh, Vincent. Hi, Vincent from Chicago. Am I providing television dinner music? Yes. Oh, good. If Penny Katz is there, she was going to make a TV dinner. She was going to go one of those Swanson TV dinners and cook it. I digress. Okay, fellas, now it's your turn. Oh. Oh, Maxine, you're a great fella. Hello, Gerald White. Oh, Gary. Oh, yeah, it's very difficult to do this. I want you to all hit the hearts. The heart button, the little heart button. I want you to pump those hearts. And these hearts are for my darling producer, Heather Lundstedt Price. Yeah, she's in the UK producing this television show tonight. And she has a gorgeous, gorgeous little baby, little Archie. And, so she's doing motherhood and taking care of me, too. It's like she has 2 children, actually. So I want you to push those hearts and give Heather lots of love, okay? Oh, I like it. Yes, Gary. Gary's all over it. Yep. I wouldn't be able to do this without Heather, see? Okay. Well, let's hear you kids under 25. I want you to shout it out at home, okay? I can hear you. I'm everywhere. Bunch of liars. Well, this little boogie I've been playing for you is the kind that's known as Boogie Woogie, 8 beats to the bar. But now for a little invention of my own, Boogie Woogie, 16 to the bar. Oh, I think that really, really deserves. Thank you, studio audience. Wally Watson's here. Hello, Wally Watson. Hey, Wally Watson. Oh, your birthday's Wednesday, Eileen. Wow. Well, maybe I'll send you a little special birthday song. Hello, Julie Minar and Christina Michelle from the Frachero family. This has been so much fun. You know, we're gonna be wrapping up very soon, but I want to thank you for tuning in, and I want to also let you know that our dear friend Dal Fredericks, hello Dolly, he's going to be doing a show. It's a Virgo moon or something show because he just celebrated his 39 and holding birthday again, and he's doing a show on his Facebook channel at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to tune in if I can remember between now and then. No, I am, and I hope you all will too. He's a marvelous singer and a good friend of Virtual Piano Bar. Please give Virtual Piano Bar a like, a thumbs up, stick the thumb up the Virtual Piano Bar, please, okay? So is everyone having a nice time? Is everyone having a good night, a good weekend? Yeah, everyone's good. Sandy, it's Sandy's birthday today. It's also Jonathan Hawkins' birthday today. He's one of our founding forefathers. He and John Richardson, and he's celebrating a birthday today. Lots of August Virgo birthdays, and I know a kid named David Maiocco, and he had one yesterday. He's about like 3/4 my age or something. Oh, but the same size. Thank you, COVID. Oh, well, cheers, everybody. Cheers. And is my dear friend David Frachero out there watching the show tonight? Christina, is your brother David there? Thank you, Kimberly. Is David there? Because, you know, I always play David's favorite song for him. And it's one of my favorites, talking about as we're cheers and drinking. Because as you know, I was from Milwaukee and Wisconsin. And we had a drink there, a favorite drink. Well, it wasn't mine. I like vodka tonic. But the kids in Milwaukee like beer. And there's a wonderful Polish tune, drinking song, I guess, dancing and drinking. Hi, David Flynn. Called the Beer Barrel Polka. And it happens to be a favorite of our friend David Frachero. So if everyone would say hi to David Frachero. And while I do the Beer Barrel Polka, I want you to dance and spin and twirl and sing and do everything. I can, like I said, I can see you. Heather made a magic television screen for me tonight. Isn't it beautiful? I'm in love with this. I want this television screen all the time now. I absolutely love it. And it's magic because I can see you. Noel, put pants on. I see you, Noel. Put your pants on. Okay. Okay, so my music machine I dropped on the floor during the Strauss waltzes, so talk amongst yourselves. Because it's for my friend David, I got to give him the works. So we have to have an orchestra, see? And yeah, let's see. Let's do a little bear bow polka. And please, oh, good. Hi, Maria Teresa. Yes, that's David's mom, and a great fan and friend of Virtual Piano Bar as well. I'm so happy. The Fricheros always dance around their living room and celebrate with us. So here you go, David. Here is your favorite tune, and I like it too. The Beer Barrel Polka. Dance break. I hope you enjoyed that, David. I certainly enjoyed it. Oh, big hugs to the Frichero family in Massachusetts, and thank you for tuning in. Hello, Julie Minar. I hope everybody's being good to one another, taking care of each other, and remembering that we can get through this awful time if we just take a little time to care about somebody other than ourselves, see? And, of course, I'm preaching to the choir. You're my friends and my fans, and I know that you care about other people, even me. I'll take whatever's left over, and I really appreciate it. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. I enjoy bringing the sunshine each week. Of course, we haven't had much sunshine here on the set, but that's the magic of Hollywood and the TV land. So I thought maybe through the magic of TV, I might take you to the seashore. If we could have the magical... Do you kids like the seashore? Oh, I pay no attention to that magic hand behind there. Oh, yes, it's television land, so... Oh, we can make lots of magic happen. But you kids make magic happen for me every week. And before I go, I'd like to say, please remember to tune in to Virtual Piano Bar, all of our shows. Give it a like, follow it, go to merchelsgiftshop.com. I'd like to thank my beautiful producer, Heather, for being here with me always. It makes me so happy to see her every week and thank her for this beautiful, beautiful backdrop and all that stuff. And she filled up the ocean herself with her garden hose over in the UK. So it's across the pond, see? And thank you, all of you. And I will see you in about 3 or 4 weeks. My friend David will be here in 2 weeks. And then I'll be back. I'll be seeing. I'm going to be in Palm Springs for a bit, and then I'll be back and seeing you. So if you would please all, you know this, and I'd like you to sing along at home. Because after spending an evening with wonderful people like you, I don't like to say goodbye or see you later, but I like to think we're going to see each other very soon. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Donald Retman. And Christina, I'll be seeing you. Me too, Karen, in every lovely summer's day. Hello, Ryan Howe in Las Vegas as well. In everything that's warm and gay. Why, Noel Shaw, you know I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing each and every single one of you. Have a wonderful night.